Good afternoon, everyone. I think through the morning, what we are hearing is one common word, right? Location, geography, demography, category. So I think I don't have to explain this. What we understand is location is pervasive, right? Which means that whatever we do every day, day to day for our business, everything has location as an element attached to it. Whether we are not working again. Whether we are producing our inventories, whether we are selling merchandise, whether we are aggregating buyers or sellers, or delivering services to our customers. Each and everything is geo-referenced. Each and every activity will have location component attached to it. Now, because so what we do is, let us look at ourselves. We are representing our businesses. Our businesses, our organizations are addressing markets, some markets. These markets have customers. Customers are having, business demands, customer demands. For these demands, we actually have our suppliers produce inventories, we have vendors deliver services, and these inventories and services are actually, or the goods are shipped to our distribution centers, warehouses, so on and so forth. So the entire supply chain is involved, and this is not working. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's working. Super. So this is what happens, technology. So what I want to bring a point here is when at the core there is customer demand, you have to understand where my business is, where my organization is, where is my market, where are my customers located, from where these varied demands are coming across. And therefore, we want to take a decision as to who are the right suppliers for us, where do we, get these inventories produced, where are our warehouses and distributions. With this as a core, what happens, when we start analyzing everything with a location perspective is what we say, we build in location intelligence to our business. We start analyzing our business through the spectacles of location intelligence. And this location intelligence is nothing but, your business data combined with the geographical data, having, analytical workflows, giving you, obviously, some meaningful insights for your businesses. What we are trying to say here is, using location intelligence, you start visualizing your existing business in a geospatial format. And I'm sure, many of you are visualizing your business, monitoring your business currently, which might be, on a statistical format, on various histograms, on various bar graphs, so on and so forth. But once you start doing it on the map representation, on the geospatial representation, you get meaningful insights and actionable insight, and you can, drive your decisions further more efficiently and effectively. You start doing performance management on this location intelligence platform. When you do this performance management, you actually understand which are your units which are struggling, or which are your units which are performing optimally. For your struggling units, for your non-performing units, do you want to really consider right placement strategy? Do you want to consider whether they need to be converted into an experiential center, or you want to simply shut it down, move it to someplace else, so on and so forth. And therefore, you want to design your expansion plan, diversification strategy, when you want to really diversify on your products, on your region, or business altogether. When you do this planning, you want to understand which is the right sample, right cluster that you want to run a pilot, and therefore you want to get a meaningful insight as to, yes, my sample is right and my business is going to look good on this. So with these as a concept, what could be the major business drivers for retailers? And this is what we come across, basically out of our experience. Store placement, a right inventory management, having an effective marketing strategy, and end of the day, customer satisfaction. Most of the panelists and the speakers before me, they have stressed upon all these elements in their own ways, in their own formats. Each element for every retailer is very important, right? When we speak about store placement, you start understanding first, where your businesses are, where your store operations are, what is your network of the stores, and in that network of stores, whether all these stores are functioning adequately. What are your expansion strategy? Today we will know there are a lot of people having expansion strategy, 25 stores, 100 stores, 1,000 stores in a year. That is the expansion that they are opening up. I mean, obviously there is a modern retail, there is quick commerce, there is a lot of online retail that is happening. By the same time, the offline retail is also catching up with an expansion plan. So is there a strategy that you can do with your store placement? There is a science to it, by adding your geographical data to your business data, understanding which are the right clusters, which are the right nodes that you can start looking at doing this expansion plan. And therefore, today you might be doing it in particular way. By adding the science to it, you may want to really shrink your time to market. That is the advantage that you get out of these platforms. Second aspect, obviously, when we spoke about inventory management, location-based merchandising. When you start understanding your customers, when you start understanding the demographics of your customer, you don't want to really get into stock out risk. So where are these, which merchandise, which of the inventory should I really look at in what kind of store, in what kind of cluster? So inventory planning based on geo analytics is another important aspect for all the retailers. Supply chain visualization and supply chain management becomes an important task. How vulnerable is one of your link in the supply chain? How can you mitigate this link? Probably there are unknown parameters that affect your supply chain link. It can be your climate calamities or anything else that affects your supply chain. So do you have any backup plan for this? Once you start visualizing this supply chain on geospatial format, I think it gives you a lot of meaningful insight and time ahead for your mitigation plan. And then obviously when you have inventory, store placements, right, you want to really pull customers to your location, to your business, and then right strategy for marketing, targeted, personalized based marketing is what you can really focus. And because you have a lot of insight, you get a lot of insight of the customer, consumers, what are they buying, where are they buying, what is the pattern, which age group, what is the demographic, what is the ACC classification, so on and so forth. When you have this kind of classification, when you have this kind of data, it really enables you to make your marketing decision, targeted, personalized marketing decisions for your customers. And therefore, going towards building a very valuable, very wow factor for your customer experience. Your customer satisfaction is at the helm of everything. So whether you're building omni-channel experience, whether you're doing a right pricing strategy for a particular cluster, whether you're running a loyalty program, whether you're having no stock out risk, because sometimes customers are not really liking this. They wanted something and it is not available at the point of their requirement. Avoiding all these elements are really, adding are the really good steps to march effectively towards customer satisfaction, and therefore, having them come back and become your brand loyal and earn some equity for yourself. So this is where we all we Esri India, Esri as a company comes to your help. We have partnered with more than 350,000 customers globally, out of which most of them are 500 Fortune companies. And obviously what we do is we help our customers to adopt this geospatial or location intelligence analytics platform as a journey for you, value add your business, and that's from my side. Ladies and gentlemen, it was really a pleasure to stand in front of you all dignitaries. I'm Sumedh Pawar, representing Esri India, signing off from this podium right now. But we have a stall outside this room, and me and my team will be happy to engage with you and give you some more insights that you would want from us. Thank you so much.